Hey, Miss Shelley.
Hi.
Are you on the Facebook page?
What page?
Neighborhood food. No.
No.
So what do you guys do? You just talk to each other?
Pretty much.
You guys must actually like each other. So
I mean, we didn't know the neighborhood had a
No,
Facebook
we didn't
page.
know they had a page.
you're probably better off not being on there, honestly.
Okay, so is it
dogs
like,
pooping on lawns
like
and stuff.
they have Alberton next door? I'm still on the Alberton.
It's like that, but it's a neighborhood Facebook page
Uh-huh.
where you can talk about somebody's dog crapped in your lawn.
Oh, I got you.
But I'm posted all over it in a positive way. That's why I bring
Okay.
it up. If we can get more orange signs in this community, it leads to people choosing us when something happens instead of ADT. Now, I don't see an ADT sign, so you're not hurting us.
Is they storm? Yes, sir, they did. But here's the thing, and he might not remember. We're locked into this contract for
We'll
3
pay
years.
off the contract if you
Oh,
leave
yeah.
the sign. But this is what it is. Basically, you don't have this camera over the driveway, and obviously your doorbell really only sees here and that nice house, and that person's probably not robbing anyone. But you can see the cars, and what we do is we scare people away with sounds, the whistling, the lights. The garages actually automatically close when they detect people doing nefarious stuff. You can control the lock, the thermostat, whatever you want we'll give you to bribe you away. And we can also steal all the sensors. So when we pay off the contract, all we're really doing is we're just reusing all the stuff that ADT did the hard work for and then adding what you didn't get.
So using the same controller. And
The sensors, not the screen. Our screen would be updated if you guys have kids in the house, or so you mentioned military, you probably can shoot pretty good. If somebody breaks into your home, you're probably going to help her out a bit. But
She's
if
pretty good shot too.
okay, well, if something bad were to happen and you were here and you didn't want to have to kill somebody, we talk through the screen. So we say, "Hey, this is Vivint. Are you okay?" And you can scream, "I'm gonna shoot this guy," and we can communicate into the home as opposed to calling your phone, which you're probably not going to answer. And the phone in your pocket also tells the bad guy where you're hiding. So that's basically the idea. But all we want is the orange sign so people see it when they come down here to turn around. And in return for that, we'll pay off your contract and probably beat your price and add whatever you want.
You know what we're paying?
I'd have to look that up because he did get a military discount because it was through, we got a VA loan for the house, and so it was through that they had some services that they offered, so I can't remember. I'd have to look at what we ended up having to pay.
Does 80 bucks sound familiar?
Do you want me to go look? I could probably find. I can see if we paid it on my bank, and I can't if we pay it on the credit card or the bank account. But if it's on the bank account, it'll be there in the transaction.
If you want to check.
But is that like all that? What all does that include, though?
So whatever you don't have. Obviously, we don't want to take away your doorbell. You don't currently have a fun lock, but you probably use the garage to come and go, I would guess. So the door lock would be silly, redundant, or unless you want it. But we'd make the garages connect to your phone, and you have 2, so you'd be able to control those. When you drive away, they'll close automatically in case you forget. You can open it from your phone to let somebody into your home. And then, is your thermostat smart?
No, and they offered to do all that, but we were like, Brandy went to the house and we're like.
He mentioned that.
Yeah.
Don't know what your bills are,
They
basically.
let us know, well, we didn't even have no instructions or anything. Like, we're like, we don't even. Well, I don't think he offered to connect it. He was like, you can connect it. We're like going, okay, we don't know how to do that.
The good news is my grandmother, she's 93. She likes Vivint because it's easier than what she had with ADT. This is the most important part, though. If you flip this over, this screen, it's a smart hub. It's a big screen, so you can control everything. You can see the cameras on that screen if you can't find your phone. You can take it off the wall, talk to Vivint if you need help, control the garages. You can just toggle and control everything from just there. You don't have to go to the thermostat or the garage or the front door or the app. So people like that.
Do a camera on the front, and so we opted for no cameras on the back either. I think the only thing that we got, because it was just getting
Well, it was piling up pretty quick.
piling up
Sure.
on prices, and of course when they're selling it to you, they're like, oh, you get a security system for this amount, and then he started adding. I'm like, oh well, that's not what we were told. So tell me, what is it that we get for that? So what we want is floor level sensors. Is there one on that window? Anything that was on the floor level that somebody could easily break in.
Sure.
It was supposed to have a
Windows
sensor
and
put on
doors,
it, but
garage
anything
doors.
on the upstairs, no. But he did put some alarm
There's a CO and the overflow alarm for
and
the
a heat
upstairs.
and a heat alarm. That's not
For the-
just a fire alarm; it's a heat
No, it
alarm.
was the overflow for the condensate pump
But I
upstairs.
think there's
Yeah.
a heat alarm too in there that, like like if it gets too hot.
You need that. You have a dog. That's probably what's
Yeah.
scratching at the door. So if there's a
So-
fire, I bet you care more about that dog than a lot of people.
You got the key fob, don't use it.
I wouldn't have given that to you. That's for old people.
I don't know, did we end up getting the glass detector?
What?
The
No.
glass, or was it, what did we get on the windows? Did we end up
Just the
not
sensors
getting?
would go.
Okay.
So the screen itself is a glass break detector. It also it listens to the sound of any smoke detector, carbon monoxide detector in your house going off. So if those were to go off, it would literally call the fire department, police department. But it would turn off the HVAC to slow down the fire while your dog's waiting for help if you two are gone, and the garage would open so they can get inside without
Gotcha.
breaking stuff. So it's just a bit smarter. But camera-wise, a lot of military people tend to like cameras, like to see where things are coming from. Ours can see a lot. So if we put a single one in the driveway, it'd see down the road. You'd see your neighbors when they get home, and obviously you probably care more about what's over here, to be honest, because people
That,
can come
well,
from the woods.
we're fixing to have a pool installed, and he wants to keep the fence locked, but you obviously want to keep an eye, like nobody's crawling over the fence
To
like,
swim,
get into the pool.
skinny dipping.
Well, I'm more like kids.
Well,
Kids.
it's a liability. So the camera has a pool detector. You can draw around the shape of the pool. If a human gets in it, you'll be notified. So if you two are out of town and you get a text that says someone's in your pool, that sucks.
Yeah.
But you can talk through it. You can say, "Hey, get out of my pool."
Let me go see if I can see on my
Okay.
phone. If not, I know I have a statement nearby.
She's my bill lady.
That's a solid deal. She probably knows every single thing about you, including your social.
You what?
She probably knows everything about you, including your social.
Pretty much. Oh, you know that.
That's the military. How long were you in the
I
military?
did 5 years.
5 years?
It was a long time. I served from 82 to 87. Went straight in out of high school.
Were you with her?
I met her the second year I was in.
Okay.
I met her. I was stationed in Fort Riley.
So you got
Kansas.
married in 2 weeks.
We got 3 weeks.
3 weeks? Okay.
Same story. But it's, what, 43 years later, here we are.
Apparently you guys liked each other.
But we've had, it's like every other relationship, you gotta work at it. We've had our ups and downs, but we got 2 kids and 2 grandkids now.
What'd you do after the military?
I've been working as an industrial electrician ever since, working in factories and stuff.
Okay, right on. Electrician work is, I would never touch wires.
What?
I would never touch wires. I'm scared of wires. Is that your tractor?
No, I don't. The guy that cut this empty lot here this morning and pulled over and parked it, so I don't know. It started raining real hard, so I guess he went home.
Just like throw him $20. Hey man, can you just hit my yard? That's a pretty industrial lawnmower.
Pretty good sized bush hog there. I hope nobody buys that. I don't know why you'd buy that lot anyways. It's basically a ravine. But, and that one over there is the same way. Just drops straight off.
It probably would, if it did sell, it wouldn't sell for a really long time.
Yeah.
Unless is that parcel of land for sale?
Pardon?
Is that piece of land for sale?
It is that one. And well, any place there's a white post here, this one, that one, and one over there.
Oh, really?
This bottom here, that's common area there. That's where all the drainage goes coming down the street. And
And it feels like that's what this would be, on accident.
So what we're locked into right now is 68 a month.
$68? And that's just the doorbell?
that's the only camera we have.
Only camera, but the windows
And the
then-
sensors on all the openings and
Sure.
first floor.
Okay, well, you guys tell me, in a perfect world, if you were a billionaire, mind you, I'm going to give you a discount to get you to try to get you to say yes, so we can get the sign in front. There is also a military discount
You
too.
said you're going to use all existing hardware that's
So
here,
sensor-wise,
other than the screen.
we'll steal the sensors or swap them for free at no cost.